Welcome to the OCAA Volleyball Championship semifinal here at Seneca Polytechnic's King Campus. We're up here in beautiful King City, the Seneca Sting and the Durham Lords. Scoring off in the first semifinal, looking to claim a place in the gold medal game tomorrow. The Sting and Lords have split their past two season series, each taking the win on their home court. They'll now face off in the playoffs on Seneca's home court. Sting coming into this one at 17-1. Lords at 14-4 in the regular season, the third seed in the East. As that one goes out off the hands of Chanel Ethier. Emily Coughlin with a dump to secure the first point for the Sting. Not a move she's used often for the Sting, pulling it out on the first play here. Emily Coughlin will go back to serve. Winding up in the center of the court for Seneca. First-year setter, high jump serve. Underhand set, Chanel Ethier will put it over for the back line. Coughlin going to the left side. To Franz Largadas, who secures the point for the Sting. Coughlin will get another serve, the Sting. 2 quick points here. First-year setter joined the team at the winter break. And there's the hit over from Chelsea Oak. But it's out. The Sting secure another point. Seneca against the only team to defeat them in the regular season, Durham with a 3-0 win against the Sting on their home court. Seneca has won 15 straight since that game. As Olga Misick goes over to the middle. Misick, the first-year middle blocker, started the season in a bench role, has played more as things have gone on. Started to play a big role offensively in the Sting's quarterfinal win, picking up an early point here. Server number 4 for Emily Coughlin. Amanda Larson goes to Oak on the left side. Now Largadas on the right side. Miscommunication in the back line for the Lords. The Sting pick up another point. It has been all Seneca early on in this one. Emily Coughlin wearing the coral pink sneakers. There's a serve. It drops low. The libero, Jade Smith, can't get behind it cleanly. Very good serve from Coughlin there, forcing a We're heading back into action on OCAA Live. The Seneca Sting and Durham Lords have been evenly matched the past 2 years. Each handed each other their only loss during a 17-1 regular season. Last year for the Lords, this year for the Sting respectively, has been all Seneca early. They're up 6-0 in the early going. Aislinn Peterson, the third-year All-Star for the Lords, tries to get the third over. It's into the net. And Emily Coughlin will take her 7th serve here on the opening rotation. Here's the serve high. Is it past the back line? It is. That one's just out for Coughlin. The Lords pick up a point. Chanel Ethier, first year out of Ottawa. Standing 5'10", will take the first serve for the Lords. High serve. Coughlin on the right side will set to Largadas. It's blocked. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Sting points. Friends Largadas. 10 kills, 16 digs. The Stings win over the Algonquin Wolves in the quarterfinals. For the second year left side, Coughlin will go underhand to Aratellan. National bronze medalist last year with Humber. It's blocked by the Sting. It'll fall to the floor. The Sting get it back. Seneca up 8 in the early going. Friends Largadas 20 aces in the regular season. That one's wide to the back line. And Amanda Larson, third-year middle blocker. Back to serve for the Lords. 1.17 blocks per set in the regular season. The only player in the league with over 0.8. Nearly 1.5 times the next closest player. For the third year from Toronto. Sting trying to sneak it in the back right corner. It's just wide. Larson will go over to talk to the ref. It was ruled a point for the Sting. Olga Misick, the Sting's middle blocker, back to serve. Chelsea Oak from the right side looking for a cross, and she finds it. No one there for the Sting as Oak finds space on the left side of the court. Now she'll go back to serve. First year from Brooklyn, Ontario, on the all-rookie team. Sting were looking for the back line on the hit by Alexa Malott in the middle. Looks like it's wide. Oak will serve again. Dribbling from left to right hand and back. She waits to serve. There's the whistle. Low over the net. Aratellan couldn't get a clean handle on it. It'll be back for a fresh 3 for the Lords. The left side is Peterson. That one's blocked. Now a quick to the middle to Samantha Payne. But it's out of bounds. It'll be Sting point. Emily McDonald back to serve. Serving as the Sting's captain for this game. Skips over the net. A lucky break from McDonald. She picks up the point there. McDonald, the first year in the Sting's starting lineup throughout her rookie season. And a dump from setter Brooke Young. Former first-team All-Star. Noticing space on the Sting's left side of the court and makes them pay for it. Aislinn Peterson back to serve. Emily Coughlin with a set. Goes back to Aratellan on the left side. It'll go over the net and out of bounds. Sting point. (13-5) the score. Sting lead by 8. Tied for the largest lead of the game. Young goes to Ether on the left side. High bump by Largatas. Tellon from the back line. Now Young sets it underhand again to Ether. Coughlin an underhand set, this time to Largatas. It goes off the hands of Peterson and out. The Sting pick up a point on a long rally. Aratellan won this tournament last year as a member of the Humber Hawks. Had some big plays in the closing moments of the national bronze medal game to help Humber secure that finish. That one's into the net. The back line from Peterson, a 2-time All-Star for the Lords. Aratellan serving out of the timeout for the Sting. Durham manages to keep it alive. Peterson will go over with the third. Seneca will get a set to Largatas on the left side. Tip back over by the Lords. And it looks on the loft from the middle, but it kept up a great play by Peterson. Now Seneca looking for one from the back line, and they do pick up the point. That's got to feel good for Aislinn Peterson. Had some rough plays defensively, makes 2 great ones to keep the rally alive for the Lords there. Ultimately, Seneca does pick up the point. Now Aratellan will get another serve. Young goes right side, looking for the sideline. Ultimately just out. Stephanie Sizz will sub in. Brooke Young, the setter, will take a seat for the Durham Lords. We'll go with a fresh look, with Seneca leading 17-5. Sees the first set to Ether on the left side. There's a cross off the hands of Franz Largadas, who can't receive it cleanly. Aratellon forced to set from the back line to Largadas. Sees. Sets to the middle to Samantha Payne. Gets it off the hands of the Sting receiver, and Durham picks up the point. Samantha Payne, who just scored the point for the Lords, now back to serve. Second year from West Kelowna, British Columbia. Listed at 6'1". There's a setter low over the net. Emily Coughlin forced to go to Alexa Malott underhand. Skips over the net and back to the Sting side. Malott surprise. But Durham with the point there, catching the Sting off guard as they tried to regain their bearings. Samantha Payne to set. The serve, rather. Coughlin will go left side to Largadas. That one skips over the net. Durham keeps it up. Sees underhand to Ether on the left side. Now Largadas is blocked in the net by Amanda Larson, and Stephanie sees the setter. Durham has scored 3 straight points since substituting their setter. Stephanie sees into the game. Samantha Payne to serve. Cleanly received by Emmy Nicholas. Alexa Malott with a tip into open space on the Lord side of the court to end the run of service for Durham. Alexa Malott, the first-year middle blocker. Named a second-team All-Star in the East Division. 3 aces in set 1. The Sting's quarterfinal win to help get them there. Amanda Larson skips one over the set. She fooled the Sting blockers there. Going to the left of the 2 blockers who the Sting sent up to the net. Smart play from the Lord's third-year middle. That one skips to the net, but Franz Largadas is there to receive it. Seneca ultimately hitting into the net. Stephanie sees the setter serving. High serve out of bounds. Durham has played the Sting almost even since a disastrous start. Seneca scored the first 7 points of the game. It's now 19-10. So only down by 9, an increase of 2 over those 7. Seas goes underhand as Chelsea Oak and Aislinn Peterson got tied up. Peterson tries to go over from the left side, but it goes into the net. Emily Coughlin scored 6 points off serves earlier in this set. Durham cannot get the ball over. Make that 7 points off the serves of Emily Coughlin. Hit up by Peterson. Look at a high set to Oak. Hard hit is blocked to the net. But it's blocked up, and it ricochets out of bounds. Durham will get the point back. Chanel Ethier back to serve. Emily McDonald with the cross on the left side for the Sting. Now Peterson hits at the back line, and Franz Largadas tries a straight down the right side. Emily Coughlin takes the first. Nicholas will have to hit it underhand for the second. Tip by Emily McDonald, falls to the floor. It's a Sting point. Sting trying to get in rotation. A quick jump serve by Franz Lorgatas. They realized just before the time was set to expire that they did not have the right person back to serve. Should have been Franz Lorgatas. She tries to get a desperation serve off, ultimately goes out of bounds. Maxine Felsberg, a pinch server, in for the Lords. Felsberg seen some minutes as a libero for Durham this season. Played at that position when the Lords visited the Sting in November. Peterson hits it over from the left side. Now Tella looking for the cross. It's out. (23-13). This set all but a foregone conclusion, but Durham trying to put together a run, at least finish this set on a strong note. Coughlin will go quick for the lot in the middle. It's a hard ball to the back line of the Lords, and Seneca's on set point as they look to get one step closer to securing a place in the championship game. Emily McDonald back to serve on set point. Seas will go to the middle to Samantha Payne. Emmy Nicholas tries to get to it, but the Lords get one back. Aislinn Peterson back to serve. That one's into the net. Seneca picks up the first set, 25-14. 1-0 lead as they look to secure a place in the championship game against the winner of the Humber Hawks and Loyalist Lancers, playing today at 7:30. After this game in the other semifinal. We'll be right back on OCAA Live. OCAA Women's Volleyball semifinals on OCAA Live at Seneca Polytechnic's King Campus. The Seneca Sting taking a one-set lead over the Durham Lords, winning that first one 25-14 on the back of 7 straight points to open the set behind the serving of Emily Coughlin. The Sting have split the season series each of the past 2 years against the Durham Lords. That first win over the Lords ending a long winning streak. So this, if the Sting were to take this, that series win over the Durham Lords in the regular season would be the first in a long time. Durham picks up the point there. Serving to open the set is Brooke Young back in the game. Third-year setter. Serve that drops around the Sting backline. Seneca managing to keep that one up. Emily McDonald from the left side is blocked to the net. Seneca forced to go over. But it'll be a Seneca point as Durham called for a lift. Franz Lorgatis will open service for this set for the Sting. Coughlin backwards from the back line to Lorgatis. Now Young, a quick to Amanda Larson, looking for the sideline, and she finds it. Amanda Larson. Another well-placed ball for the Lords, putting them in front 2-1. Chanel Ethier. Back to serve. High jump serve to the Sting backline. Once again handled by Lorgatis. From the right side, that was Emily McDonald, with a hard hit to secure the point to tie this set up. Olga Misick, the serve for the Sting. Oak looking for the back line. And another tough ball to receive from the Durham Lords. They have come out of the gate swinging in this second set. Amanda Larson, the third-year middle blocker, back to serve. Very high arcing serve, that's out of bounds. These teams have both come out and hit the ball hard in this set. Emily McDonald back to serve for the Sting. Young gets under the first hit, sets it to Chelsea Oak on the right side, picks up a point. It's back and forth between the Seneca Sting and the Durham Lords. Now Oak, who just scored the point, will now take the serve. Looking for the back line. There's an ace for Chelsea Oak. First year made the all-rookie team this year. Fools the Sting defense. Another hard serve. This one into the net, though. And Aura Tellon will look to tie this game up for Seneca. Tellon, 4.3 kills a set so far in these playoffs for the second year outside hitter. That one skips over the net. Durham can't get there. Tellon dribbling with both hands, lining up a running serve low over the net, but it veers out of bounds. It'll be Durham point. Aislinn Peterson back to serve. Lining up on the right side of the court. We'll go to Emmy Nicholas in the back middle of the Sting's court. And a high jump from Franz Largadas. Let's put the ball down the sideline. Pick up the point for the Sting. Alexa Malott looking to give the Sting the lead for the first time this set. Off to the fingertips of the blockers. There's a dump from Emily Coughlin. Durham will respond, but it goes back to the Sting side of the court. They'll try to put it on the floor. They won't get it. Seneca with a fresh three. They'll reset. Franz Largadas looking to go straight down the sideline, and she finds it. Alexa Malott will serve again as the Sting have their first lead of set 2. Malott folds the Durham defense, and she picks up the ace. Alexa Malott with a beautiful arc on that ball. Looked like it was going well out of bounds, but it drops just inside the end line. Another serve from Malott. This will be handled by Chelsea Oak. Brooke Young, the setter, goes to Ethier on the left side, off the hands of Malott and to the floor. Chanel Ethier gets it done for the Lords. Samantha Payne back to serve, second year from British Columbia. Running serve starting from the left side of the court to the middle. Largadas is cross hit up by Payne. Diving set to save the point for the Lords. Still get it over. And the Sting won't get a clean play on that ball. That will be Durham with the play to Aislinn Peterson. But it's out of bounds. On the hit from the sideline. And Emily Coughlin is back to serve. When we got through the first rotation in set 1, it was 19-10. Here it's 9-7. It's been a very back and forth second set. Ethier off the hands of Talon. Wow! That was insane. Aura Talon somehow managed to get that ball not only inbounds, but just behind the net, inside the Lord's sideline. Emily Coughlin the serve. Young will set it to Aislinn Peterson in the back line. Now Coughlin to Largadas, off the hands of the blockers and out. And Seneca with 4 straight points. Another run of service by Emily Coughlin, the first-year setter. She will serve for the 13th time across 3 rotations. The Lord's getting it done there. Getting it off the outstretched hand of Franz Largadas. Brooke Young, the setter. Third year from Chestermere, Alberta. Back to serve. And again, the Sting go off the hands of the Lord's blockers to pick up a point. Franz Largadas will take the serve. Largadas is second-year outside hitter. Chelsea Oak. Looks like she was caught off guard by the blockers there. Tried to sneak it around them, ended up just going into the net. Largadas. That one's into the net for the Sting. Chanel Ethier, a first year from Ottawa, will serve for the Lords. With a running start from well behind the end line, a high arcing serve. Sting got a clean 1-2-3. There go to the left side and get a clean point there. Olga Misick will serve the Seneca Sting with their biggest lead of the set, 14-9. There's a quick to Amanda Larson in the middle. Seneca will respond. Aratelan was looking for the sideline there, could not find it, and Amanda Larson will take the serve. Larson, an all-star in each of her 3 seasons in the OCAA so far, named the first-team all-star for the first time this year. Seneca managing to respond to that ball that skips over the net and put it back to the Lord side of the court. Timeout Durham, it's Seneca 15, Durham 10 here in set 2. We'll be right back on OCAA Live. We're back on OCAA Live. The Seneca Sting with a 15-10 lead in set 2 as they look to knock off last year's medalists, the Durham Lords, and secure their own spot in the championship game. That point is blocked. Alexa Malott and Aratelan at the net extend the Sting lead to 6 in the second set. Emily McDonald serving for the Sting. Brooke Young has to go to the back line again for the set. Will hit it over. But Seneca with a hard hit to pick up the point. A lot of these first touches from Durham have forced Brooke Young to run well out of position to set them. As they managed to save that one, Aislinn Peterson will go over. And Aratelan looking for the right side of the court and connects. Seneca extending the lead to 8. Young going underhand to Chelsea Oka, tries to save it, goes behind the pole, and it'll be Seneca point. Emily McDonald wearing a white bow today, as are all members of the Seneca Sting for these semifinals. Tia Chang in the game for the Lords. Aislinn Peterson goes over to the left side. Seneca will counter with Aratelan, and goes through the blockers of the net, but it's saved. A great play by Brooke Young defensively. Aratelan again. This time we'll go through the blockers. Emily McDonald will continue serving. Durham will take another timeout. We'll be right back. 20-10 Seneca as they look to close out this second set and take a 2-0 lead on OCAA Live. back in action out of the timeout. Emily McDonald will continue to serve for the Sting, as she did coming out of the last timeout. Hard low serve hit up by Chelsea Oak. The receiver. Peterson will be blocked to the net. Now Oak off the fingertips of the blockers. Franz Largata's trying to save it, but Chelsea Oak goes through the block and picks up the point for the Lords. Oak skips into that serve. A dump from Emily Coughlin. Both setters have pulled that play out quite a bit today. This one from Coughlin catches the Lords defense off guard. Puts the hands of Aratellan behind the service line. Now Oak blocked to the net. The Lords trying to save it, but it goes under for a Sting point. 22-11, the Seneca lead. An 8-1 run to open up a lead for Seneca. Now Largatas across. Great hit from Franz Largatas. Straight down the net. And finding space inside the sideline. Now Tellan, that one's into the net. Strong service from both of these teams so far. Very few net errors and very few easy balls to receive as well. This team mishandled that one. They skip it over the net. Durham forced to adjust. They can't get there. A high ball goes out of bounds. And Alexa Malott will serve for set point. This is not how this set looked like it was going early on. Very back and forth early. High arcing serve from Malott. They'll go to Young Ether on the left side. It's tipped over. Coughlin underhand to McDonald from the back line. Aislinn Peterson hits it up, gives a lot of time to libero Smith. But ultimately, there's a tip, but Durham keeps it up. A great defensive play from Chelsea Oak. And the Sting will go to Franz Largatas on the left side. They'll finish off this set, 25-12 the score. As Seneca takes a 2-0 lead as they look to secure a place in the gold medal game in Set 3. We'll be right back on OCAA Live. Welcome back to OCAA Live. Seneca staying up 2-0 against the Durham Lords, looking to secure their place in the final tomorrow. Brooke Young, the Lords setter, with the serve to open the set. Sting going left side to Franz Largadas with blocked. They'll try Largadas again. She looks for a straight down the left sideline, and she finds it. Seneca opening the scoring in set 3. Emily Coughlin is a couple of long service runs. Scored 6 straight points on serves at the beginning of this match. Good serve from Coughlin. Will be received by the Lords. Low over the net. Drops quickly. And the Sting pick up their 2nd straight point there. Emily Coughlin lining up the serve. Dribbling with the right hand. Shifts her weight onto the left foot, runs up, and Aislinn Peterson from the back line for the Lords. Coughlin to McDonald. Looks for a tip, the Lords respond. Now the Sting to Largadas to the left side. Kept up by Chelsea Oak. Sting will go to Largadas again. So that one goes off the fingertips of the blocker. And Seneca with 3 quick points. Great defensive play there by Chelsea Oak. It's been one of the standouts for the Lords so far. A lot of hard hit balls and some clean plays on defense from the first year from Brooklyn, Ontario. Serve for Emily Coughlin. They'll go to Amanda Larson in the middle with the Lords. Now the Sting are Tellen from the back line. Kept up by the setter, Brooke Young. Ethier will set for the Lords. Now Aislinn Peterson to Chelsea Oak on the left side. A lot of non-setters setting in this rally. That one ricocheted off Olga Misick. Emmy Nicholas forced to put it over for the Sting. There's a set from the Lords libero, Jade Smith. Chelsea Oak off the fingertips of Tellen. Emmy Nicholas from the back line. Coughlin runs into her. Goes to Franz Largadas for the third, but it's just past the end line. Is finally Durham winning a very long rally. Chanel Ethier back to serve. Coughlin goes cross-court McDonald, who's stuffed at the net by Chelsea Oak. Ethier will get another serve. High arc. Emmy Nicholas thought it was going out. Was she right? No, it's just inside. An ace for Chanel Ethier, who fools the Sting libero. Durham with 3 straight points to tie this set up. Coughlin underhand to Franz Largadas the right side, off the fingertips of the blockers. It's saved by Ethier. Amanda Larson will go back to Brooke Young, to Peterson on the left side. High ball hit up by Tellen. Coughlin goes back to Tellen on the back line. Peterson puts it over from the left side. Sting will get a fresh 3. Coughlin, right side Largadas, skips off the net. Kept up by the libero, Sabrina Timball. Peterson will try again. McDonald hits it up. It was going out of bounds, but Timball hit it up. Couldn't get out of the way. Chelsea Oak off the fingertips of Emily Coughlin and out of bounds. A hard hit from Oak. Secures another point for the Lords after a long rally. Chanel Ethier will take her 4th straight serve for Durham. High arcing serve. Coughlin underhand to Tellen from the back line. Soft hit over. Brooke Young, the setter, took the first touch. So Sabrina Timball, the libero, forced to take the second. Another two-handed hit over by Tellen. Oak goes through the blocker. Another play from Chelsea Oak. The Durham Lords are in front 5-3. 5 straight points for Durham, 5 straight serves for Chanel Ethier. Coughlin, left side Largadas. Off the fingertips of the blockers. Timbo tries to save it, can't get there. The Sting get a point back. Friends Largadas. Lining up the serve. There's a hit off of Largadas, the receiver. The Lords get it back. Amanda Larson will head back to serve. Whistle blows. The ball was lost by a team on the sidelines. Now Larson low over the net. Hit it by Tellan, who gets a cross from the left side. Powers past the blockers. Tellan finding space near the net on Durham's court. Their receivers across the court are back. Tellan punished them for leaving that lane open. Olga Misick. High arcing standing serve. Hard hit from the right side by Oak. Underhand McDonald to Tellan. Hit up by Jade Smith. McDonald leans back and puts it back over the net, and it works. Olga Misick will serve again. Misick standing near the end line as she waits to serve. Young, underhand to Peterson, blocked to the net. Peterson keeps it up in the air. They'll go over in the second. Now McDonald. Received by Ethier. Young. Tried an underhand set. Veers out of bounds. Lords tried to save it, but the Sting get a point back. They're within 1. Olga Misick with a serve. And Aratella off the receiver. Brooke Young set from the back line to Ethier, also in the back line. Underhand from Misick. Ethier keeps it up in the air with one hand, but it gets away from Jade Smith. Two-point lead now for the Sting. So there's a discussion with the referee. Olga Misick bounces the ball with one hand as she waits for the serve. Misick finally gets the whistle to serve it over. Lords lining up toward one side of the court in receiving position, thinking Misick would go to the right side with the serve. And Tia Chang picks up the point. For the Durham Lords, the second year out of Markham, substituted into the game toward the end of that second set. Finding space toward the front of the court is Chang. Friends Largadas set to Aura Talon. The soft hit over. And Emmy Nicholas, the libero, can't get behind that one. Lords have tied it up. The The second set started out like this for Durham before it got away from them. We'll see if they can keep things close or take a lead here. They will take a lead as they block that one in the net. There was no Seneca receiver. It wasn't a hard hit block, but there was no receiver to cover that for the Sting. Chelsea Oak, a hard serve. Alexa Mawad, an equally hard hit to power through for the Sting point. Alexa Mawad hasn't always made the biggest impact offensively, but always a dependable middle blocker and a reliable presence to score some points for the Sting. Making her presence felt with a hard hit there, though that point goes back to Durham. Aislinn Peterson, serve into the net. So it'll go back to Oratellan for the Sting. Had 16 kills in their quarterfinal win. Peterson from the back line to Ethier. There's a tip. Kept up by McDonald. Coughlin. They go across the court. Durham receives it. Hit by Peterson to the back line. Coughlin to Talon on the back line. It's blocked to the net by Tia Chang, who again catches the Sting off guard, scoring another point off the block. Tia Chang, the second year from Markham, back to serve now. Jump serve from the right side of the court for Chang. Alexa Mawad powering through the blockers for Seneca. Back and forth. Third set so far as the Lords look to keep their chance at a gold medal and a spot in the national championships alive. Alexa Mawad serves into the net. Durham, the only one of the 4 teams in the championship to win on the road. They took down St. Clair in 5 sets in their quarterfinal. The St. Clair team second in the power rankings, heading into that one above the Sting. Is Amanda Larson with a forceful hit to the floor on the Sting side. I believe they're going to rule that she went over the net. So it'll be Sting point. Emily Coughlin will take the serve. Durham fans not happy with that call. Brooke Young underhand to Ethier. The Sting will get a fresh 3. Emily Coughlin goes to McDonald on the right side looking for the straight. Was it out of bounds? I guess it was. Chanel Ethier wearing a sleeve on her left leg, lining up the serve. High arc on that one. Franz Algadas was looking for a running start. Couldn't sync up with the ball. Durham with a 2-point lead. Jess Garcia will come into the game for the Sting. First year outside hitter, one of the team's leaders in kills in the regular season, now coming off the bench. Garcia immediately across the left side, took out the point. Will be Franz Largadas back to serve for the Sting. Largadas off the hands of Libero. Seneca with a couple quick points to get back this one. They've evened the game up. Largadas, high jump serve. Young will set. Miscommunication there with Amanda Larson. The ball falls to the floor. The Lords will call a timeout. Seneca 15, Durham 14 here in set 3. As the Sting look to advance to the gold medal game, the Lords look to keep their chance at a gold medal alive. We'll be right
But he's staring at me though too. After every like bad ball, I'm questioning.
cutting out of the timeout. Friends Largadas will serve for Seneca. Tony Clark, Durham's coach in his 9th year. Looking to secure his 6th medal of his career for the Lords. Previously coached 7 seasons at Loyalist, who will play Humber in the other semifinal later. Jess Garcia coming into the game, picking up another point for the Sting. They've scored 4 straight. Friends Largadas will serve again. Working on the set to Peterson on the left side through the blockers. Picking up the point for the Lords is Peterson. Amanda Larson wearing the light pink sneakers. Dribbling with both hands as she lines up the serve. Ara Tellin will receive. Coughlin goes back to her. She's blocked the net, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Olga Misick serving for the Sting. Young, underhand to Chelsea Oak. Hard hit off the fingertips of the Sting blockers. Largadas to the receive. Jess Garcia from the right side. Now Young will go to Peterson on the left side. I think that one hit the pole at the top of the net. A good thing for the Sting because it looks like it bounced off the head of Friends Largadas and out of bounds. Brooke Young with a dump. Seneca rushing forward to receive it. Normally with a dump, you want to catch the team on the other side of the court totally off guard. In that case, the Sting were sending too many players at it. They were all busy trying to get out of each other's way. The Sting ultimately not able to get control of the reception. Ara Tellin from the left side. Tia Chang with a set to Peterson. Blocks the net. Lords will get a fresh 3. Peterson again. Hit up by Tellin. Now Garcia looking for a cross. She's blocked at the net. Emmy Nicholas underhand to Tellin. She hits it out of bounds. Chelsea Oak. A hard server back to take the serve for the Lords. That one didn't have the same firepower behind it as a lot of her serves have. Tia Chang with a tricky play going behind the back over the net. she secures the point. She's been great at the net so far for Durham. Cheng reached her arm back. Looks like she might not have even been looking at it. Caught the Sting defense totally off guard. Aratellan finds an angle from the left side to get it back for the Sting. A back and forth set all the way through. Seneca leading by 1. Jess Garcia will take her first serve of the match. Garcia hit up by Peterson near the sideline. Now Peterson finds space on the back of the court, and she ties it up for Durham. Aislinn Peterson, who just scored the point, back to serve. Lining up toward the right side of the court where all the Sting receivers are. Coughlin forcing to get the reception close to that. Goes to Tellon, who puts it through the blockers and puts the Sting back in front. Brooke Young the set. To Oak. That one skips over the net. Tellon the set from the back line to Largadas. Met at the net by the blockers, but the block goes high and out of bounds. Seneca 4 points away from advancing to the gold medal game. Aratellan, the serve. There's a tip from Ethier. Garcia there will receive it. Now a tip from Franz Largadas. And that one falls to the floor. It'll be a timeout called by the Durham Lords. Sting 22, Lords 19. Seneca up 2 sets to none. Here at the OCAA Championships at Seneca Polytechnic's King Campus. We'll be right back. Seneca will serve as we head out of the timeout. The Seneca Sting have not played in a women's volleyball title game since 1996. That was the last year of their run of 7 consecutive titles. When they won the gold. Aratellan, though, played in and won the title game just last year with Humber. Her serve goes into the net. She looks to get a chance to repeat as an OCAA championship. Maxine Felsborg, again in the game as a pinch server for the Lords. Owen gets away from Tellon, but Franz Largadas secures the point. And Alexa Malott will go back to serve for the Sting. The Lords will sub Felsborg back out for Tia Chang, who immediately goes out for the libero. High serve from Alexa Malott. Larson, the hit. Hit up by Malott. Largadas, with a soft touch, goes off the blockers and out of bounds. And Alexa Malott, the Sting's second team All-Star, member of the All-Rookie team, will serve on set match point. Malott High arcing jump serve. Young the set to Peterson backline. Hit up by Telon. Coughlin goes left side, Largadas off the fingertips of the blockers. Save by Libero. It's inbounds. A dump by Emily Coughlin secures the set and match for the Sting. They win 3-0. They will advance to tomorrow's OCAA gold medal game. This program's first in 28 years. For the Durham Lords, their season comes to an end after a 14-4 record, but not before they play in the bronze medal game tomorrow, as they look to secure their 6th medal in the past 9 seasons. But it's the Seneca Sting who will take on the winner of Humber and Loyalist for the OCAA title tomorrow evening. They take the match 3-0. 25-14, 25-12, and 25-20 the scoreline as the Sting win. We will be back here at 7:30 as the Humber Hawks take on the Loyalist Lancers in match 2. And for now, the Seneca Sting await their opponent tomorrow on OCAA Live. I've been Felix Slew. So we wait for the OCAA awards presentation starting right now. Chelsea Oak, the player of the game for the Lords. Had a lot of hard hits and strong defensive play for the Sting. Emily Coughlin picking up the player of the game award after helping the Sting open that match up with a 7-0 run behind her service. And that does it. Make sure to stick around as Humber and Loyalist square off for the other spot of the finals at 7:30. Durham will be back in action tomorrow in the bronze medal game. The Seneca Sting will advance to the gold medal game also tomorrow. We'll see you at 7:30.